What's going on, everybody? Zach here with Southern Lone Retrievers, and welcome back to Force Fetch Session 8. So, we've been cruising along. There's been a million steps in this process. For some, maybe it's been a breeze. For others, it might be a little bit more difficult, but that's why I'm here to help you. So, what we're going to be covering today is a couple things. Obviously, every step is different. Now, I want you to take note of the setup before we actually get into the fundamentals here. He's got two collars on. He's got his E-collar, which is free floating, which is just on his neck. And then we have the original collar that we used, and look how loose it is. See how much space there is? We want it to be like that. It's maybe on the fourth rung from the very end of the tip. We want it to be exactly like that. Why? Because today we're going to be letting our pup on his or her very own freedom of maneuver from either side of the table. Yep. It's come to that point. So if your pup is not at that point, obviously hang back, refine everything, make sure that when they get to this point, they're very proficient, very confident, and we can move from there. So a little bit of history. This is why a lot of these tools are made like this. You see how the ends are bigger versus the center is a little skinnier? It's because when it sits on the table, you see there's a little bit of a gap there? You want your pup to be able to bite into it, as opposed to if you just had a flat pipe, which, you know, picture, of course I don't have it here, but imagine taking the sides out, it's very flush with the ground. Your pup's gonna be gnawing at it for a little bit, and if they're having pressure, it's gonna be a lot on them, so we wanna avoid that. So if you have a tool like this, definitely use it. It's gonna help you out a lot, help the pup out a lot. But if worse comes to worse, keep your pressure low, use the pipe, they can do that as well. So what we're gonna actually do with this tool today is we're just gonna set it up not too far away from our pup. So if our pup's right here, you know, maybe I'll set it up right there on the edge. Not a big distance. Remember, we wanna start small, work our way up in confidence to the bigger levels. But all I'm doing is putting that on one side and hands free. We're gonna lay on the pressure with our E-collar at whatever the lowest level is. Keep that pressure on, and all we're doing is translating as we have been doing. From tool goes in their mouth, pressure goes away. So let's give it a shot. Now, a good tip for any beginners: a lot of times pups will feel more comfortable when you're over by the object, and it's okay to start this way. We'll finish differently. But what I'm saying is, if I'm over here, he's more likely to come and understand, okay, this is what I want, and you can point to it if you need to. So let's give it a shot. All right. Here, fetch, 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 fetch. Good, good, good. Sit. Good dog. Good fetch. Good boy. Hold. Good boy. Very good. 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 Keep that center. All right. Pretty good step right there. Right here. Sit. So you guys saw there's a little bit of hesitation, a little bit of confusion when he saw the tool there. Hold. Good. Give it. Yes. Good boy. There was a little bit of hesitation. That's okay. That's why I said we need to go to the edge there. Let's try it again. Ready? Fetch. 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 Yes! Good boy. Sit. Good dog. Good boy. Good dog. Straighten that out. Good. Hold. Now, all I did there, he was hesitating a lot. I upped the pressure by one nick on the collar. Immediately, he got the picture. So, remember, a lot of it is just our pup trying to understand, okay, you're not helping me on this. What now? Hold. Good. Give it. Yes. So again, we're kind of letting the reins free. We're letting our pup handle them. We're letting our pup kind of on their own, and they're growing up through this. So this is a big phase for our pup. He's pretty much solo on this little journey here with our tool. So now we're going to increase distance, okay? And we're going to put it on that side and see how he does. So let's put it. Come, sit. Good. Fetch, 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 fetch. Good. Sit. Good. Hold. Good. Good. Hold. Much better. Good. So we can see our pup didn't really have much of an issue there. The biggest thing with this was just telling our pup, all right, this is the direction you need to go to, and we're gonna be applying pressure the entire way. So again, it's just one big translation. Hold. Good boy, give it. Good. Now we've got a lot of distractions going at the same time. We've got traffic going on out here by the road. We've got people walking by. It's a nicer day. So a lot of things are going. You can probably see his head always looking out there. Now, let's try it again. We'll start him at that end, see if he can do the full length. Fetch, 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 fetch. No, sir. No, sir. Fetch. Here, touch. Fetch, fetch, fetch. Yes, good boy. Good, good. Hold. Now, hold right here. Good. Now our pup's a little vocal. Honestly, this thing's on a 5 right now out of 15. So part of that's just him being vocal. Good boy. Hold. We'll try it again. This time I'll stand at the end. Come. Give it. Good boy. Good dog. Again, a lot of this is just a confidence thing. You know, at one point, remember, we will be at that end where our pup's at, and he'll go, or she'll go, and come get this tool and we'll bring it back to simulate a retrieve. That's what our goal is for this step. You're fetch, 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 fetch. Yes, good boy, good fetch. Hold. Hold, good boy. Good. No, sir, come on. Good, good. Now, couldn't tell. This is when your pup is gonna get pretty stubborn. Good boy. Give it. Yes, come. Sit. Good dog. Good. Fury, fetch, 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 fetch. Yes, good dog. Sit. Good dog. Very good. Awesome. So I did that from the middle. All I did was moved it closer. So remember, we decrease distance if we add distractions or difficulty. So obviously the difficulty was lessened. So we kind of did both at that point. We decreased distance. We didn't really add much more than what our pup found difficult. Hold. Give it. Yes, good boy. All right. All right. Fetch, fetch, fetch. Yes, good dog. Good boy, Fury. Good dog. Very good. All right. A great rep. He went and got that thing, no problem. He's starting to put the pieces together. That's the whole point of this system. Hold. Good. So remember, it's a building block process. We're just taking it one block at a time. This time, we're teaching our pup to be independent and work on their own when getting the bird, or in this case, the tool. So keep this up for a couple more reps. You guys know the drill with the sessions. Keep them fun, keep them effective and upbeat. Right, Bubba? And we will see you on the next episode, continuing and coming to an end of our Force Fed series. Thanks for watching.